This year, Earth Day falls during Passover, and for this joint celebration, I want to remind us of a Pharaoh of the mind who oppresses our ability to see clearly. When it comes to slowing and preventing further climate degradation, we want our political leaders to offer legislative solutions, and we want our business leaders to offer technological ones. However, this is a Pharaoh who fools us into thinking that our problems can be solved and we do not need to change our behavior. This Pharaoh purrs to us and says, it's okay, you can keep doing everything you've been doing and have everything you've had in the same amounts that you've had them. This Pharaoh deceives us into thinking that the climate crisis is an external one to be solved by others, rather than an internal one to be wrestled with by ourselves as well. This is, if you will, have your Passover friendly cake and eat it too Pharaoh. One I'm sure we're all familiar with. Now, following recycling laws and driving electric cars and getting solar panels and eating Impossible burgers all help and are important, but they also fool us into thinking that we're doing enough, and we are not. Unless we change our mentality towards the other species with whom we share this world, as well as the way we consume the resources of this world, we will continue to abuse and overuse our planet and leave a poorer and degraded one for our children. Consider this alone. It would take 4 worlds, 4 planet Earths, for everyone in the Earth right now to live the way most Americans do. We need to learn to live with less. This is a message which, while completely out of sync with American culture, is one very much in line with Jewish tradition. After all, learning to live with less is about accepting limitations and practicing restraint, and our tradition is imbued with this wisdom. Consider the Torah. Consider what the Torah says about human beings at the very beginning being limited to only eating plants, that we are limited in the number of days we can work a week, that we're limited in the number of years we can work the earth, and that we do not work, we refrain from working in order to celebrate sacred occasions. This Earth Day, let's overthrow the Pharaoh who keeps telling us that we do not need to change how we live. For it is even more true today than it was in 1970 when Pogo said, "We've met the enemy and he is us."